one of my heroes, and many people who love the ukulele know Roy Smack. He was wonderful. I heard he was still around, so I went up to New York City and took a pocket full of change, went to a phone booth and thumbed through the yellow pages or the white pages in the phone book, and that was back when there were phone books this thick in New York down the streets. And I found him. Actually, I found his wife after calling about 20 R. Smecks. I didn't realize there'd be 3 pages of R. Smecks, the tiniest print in the world. And I did find him. He was nicknamed the Wizard of the Strings. He did the music to the very first film with sound in 1928. Yeah, and that film was called Wizard of the String, singular for some reason. They didn't call him Wizard of the Strings until sometime after that, but
It got better over time.
he added strings to his repertoire. He was absolutely wonderful, and I was so thrilled to meet him. He was in a wheelchair, had a blanket over him, and I sat down for my lesson. I had my ukulele and eager. I was like, oh boy, I couldn't wait. And I had a $10 red plastic tape recorder from Radio Shack that I bought just for this purpose. And he sat down, and I said, well, he said, what do you want to know? I said, I'd love to learn how to play the ukulele. He said, well, first thing you gotta do, you gotta do this. I said, now, when your heroes tell you to do something, you just do it. You don't think twice, like, okay. Once we're on stage with Ola Bella Reed, she said, sing. I went, ah! She said, hum if you don't know the words. So you have to be careful. When you're someone's hero, you have to be careful what you tell them to do.
This thing is going to go up and down from me laughing.
I said, okay. He's like, no, it's all wrong. You gotta do it like this. Okay. So this went on for, 10, 15 minutes. And I really want to play the ukulele. I've got to do this. Pretty soon he's reaching over and stretching out my face like, no, like this. I don't know if I can do this. This is so much harder than I thought. And he started laughing because I, of course, look like a fool. And if you're going to make your heroes laugh like that, it's just fine to look like a fool, don't you think? I think it is. And then he said, what do you want to learn? I said, Bye Bye Blues. He went, okay. Wait a minute, that's too hard for you. I said, okay. A couple minutes later, he just launched into Bye Bye Blues, and I realized that he wasn't going to break it down. He was just going to play stuff for me, and I was going to record it. And so this thing kicks in your brain. It's like, oh my God, I got to etch this into my brain or it's going to be gone. It's like, so I'm sitting there with all my might staring at him going, he didn't name any chords, didn't do anything, just played all over the neck, and I got it on tape. I have long spaces in between where he'd kind of look out the window and kind of drift off. I'd say, you hear me say on the tape, would you like to take a nap, Roy? It's pretty funny. So, here's another tune you showed me. This is a much simpler tune, but really fun, and we're so happy to play with James.
And it's called
The 12th Street Rat.
We're standing. We're standing
Oh,
for
no.
you because nothing's too good
How
for
do I
you
do this?
people. Nothing. Let's check your name. Okay. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.